Hi everybody. So today I'm going to do a review of the Net Bible. This one is going to be the single column reference edition in British tan leather soft. So it comes in a nice clamshell box. This is done by Thomas Nelson. I'm going to hold that right there in case you would like to pause and read that top section. And then we're going to drop down to the features. So we've got a line matched 8-point font in the comfort print, an extensive cross-reference set. This one has the condensed set of translators notes, but you can visit netbible.org to access all of the additional notes. And then it also has a concordance, full color maps, and a sewn binding. There's an example of the layout, so we've got nice wide margins as well. There's the ISBN number. Retail is $39.99. You can find it for less online, and I will put a link in the description box. This Bible here measures out at 8 3/4 inches tall, 5 5/8 inches wide, and it's 1 1/4 inches thick. So I've got brown head and tail bands, got 2 nice ribbons, really nicely done gold gilding. The gilding on that looks great, and luckily I haven't scratched it yet. Then on the perimeter here, we can see that double stitch line, which I think on these, that just sets this Bible apart from other Bibles. Looks really nice. And then the way that they stamped that little logo in there. Then you can see the highs and the lows in the color. I mean, that's just a really, really pretty Bible. If you've seen this, you would not expect this to be a Bible that retails for just $40. You would expect it to be a little bit more. On the spine, we've got Holy Bible, Net, and Thomas Nelson. Then on the back, it's just got the ISBN number stamped on there. But such a well done Bible. Really good for portability. So if you're looking for a Bible to take with you wherever you go, this would be a great option. We're going to have a paper paste down liner with a presentation page. And we've got our title page. This one was printed in China. This is the first printing of 2020. We'll have our contents page, list of abbreviations, and then we've got a to the reader. So this is an introduction to the net translation. Then we've got some of the features. So this goes over the paragraph style. And then it also talks about New Testament. When it directly quotes from the Old Testament, the words are going to be in a semi-bold italic type. And then if they're just alluding to an Old Testament passage, that's just going to be in regular italics. So that's something you would want to know as you're reading the New Testament. We've got the translation team, and then we get right into the Old Testament. So we've got the single column layout with all the references in the outside column. And one nice thing with the way that they do that is that's going to leave you all of this additional space for note taking. And that's going to be 1 1/4 inch margin. So you've got plenty of space there. It's got all the references. So it's going to be a paragraph format in an 8-point font, but it is line matched. So you can actually pause that and read that if you wanted to. I mean, that's nice and clear. And then I do like that they left a decent amount of inside margin as well. I would say that that's probably a 5/8 inch margin. So you do have some space there, which makes it to where the text isn't falling down into the gutter. So that I really like. Got really nicely done print, and again, tons of space for notes in a Bible that's this portable. So that in itself is impressive. We'll get in and look at our ribbons. So this is the first of 2 ribbons. It is a single-sided satin, but it is a wider ribbon. It is cut really well, this nice shade of brown. And then while we're here, we'll take a look at one of the Psalms. So there's Psalm 23. You could actually pause and read that if you'd like. If you've never read the net translation, I would take the time to read that. It's very short, but it'll give you an idea of how the net reads. And the more I read this translation, the more I like it. You can also get a full notes edition if you wanted to have something that has all of the translator notes in it. I do have a review of that. I'll try to link it in the description box if I remember to do that. Here's our second of the 2 ribbons, nice shade of blue. So these 2 colors on these ribbons against that brown, I think that color combination looks really, really good. And again, that cover, those double stitch lines, I mean, that's a classy looking little Bible. I really like this if you can't tell. And then in the New Testament, it is going to be just black letters, so we won't have any words of Christ in red. And we do have a concordance. So even though it's nice and portable, you still have these extra features, which is nice. So we've got a 78-page concordance. The words are done in bold, double column layout. So that's still nice and clear, easy to read. Then we'll get back to the back here. We're going to have a few blank pages, but we've also got our one-year reading plan. The nice thing with this is you've got a morning and evening reading, and it'll give you passages from both the New Testament as well as the Old, so I like that. Then we've got a few blank pages in case you would like to write some notes or some prayers, or you could even do like a travel log. I think that would be really nice in a Bible this size, because this is one that you could definitely travel with and take with you. Then we're going to get into our 7 maps. They're going to be spread out on 8 pages. We can see that that is on a glossier paper, but the colors and everything on here are done really well. Super readable. So 7 maps spread out onto 8 pages. This Bible does have a sewn binding. Here's our 2-page spread. Then this page would actually make a good page to write your travel log if you take this one with you, because it's just really a nice size Bible. Great size to be able to hold single-handedly while reading in bed. And that's one place where I tend to read this one, is I like to read this one sitting in bed, because that's really comfortable in the hand right there. You don't feel like you're gonna have it flop out of your hands at all. Subheadings are nice and clear. References are really clear. So just an awesome little Bible. I would definitely recommend one of these, and that to me that's a really nice looking Bible, and especially for one that retails for just $40. That's impressive with that double stitch line, 2 nice ribbons, the gold gilding, line match text for $40. That's just phenomenal to me that they're pumping out such nice Bibles at such an affordable price. So, I mean, this little guy is just awesome. I absolutely love this little Bible. So again, this one is going to be the Net Bible Single Column Reference Edition in the British tan. Again, comes in a nice clamshell box. I really like their packaging. Very subtle and clean, yet very classy looking. There again is the ISBN number, and I will put a link in the description box. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.